or sorry, getting Warner Discovery as the last crown jewel available, right? I wonder, however this thing settles down, do you think there'll be more activity? Is this the last big deal of our time? I suspect at some point, the remaining jewels, whether crown jewels or not, will need to come to market. And as this market, if you see this step happen, if one of these deals gets through and the market further consolidates, it only ramps up the pressure on whoever loses this auction and whoever didn't participate. So, no, I would think that this keeps going.
Do you think it's we're gonna look back on it historically and say this was a good deal? The history of media deals is not that great.
You know what depends, I think in a lot of cases, what trend line you're comparing it to. Warner Discovery, the deal has been criticized, and I think from a shareholder perspective, from announcement to date, hasn't been a wonderful outcome. But Discovery's standalone path wasn't great either. And so there has been a lot of disruption. I think a lot of times that context would change the lens through which you say, did that deal add value versus the standalone? And so I think this deal, making somebody into a scale player in streaming has better odds than most.
Okay, I know you're not gonna tell me which way you're leaning to vote, but I'll just try again with another question, which is, do you think that either of them presents a bigger antitrust challenge? And does that factor into your decision?
I think that they have different degrees of difficulty, different considerations. In my view, it is very difficult to say that YouTube is not a competitor to Netflix. It's directly gaining viewing hours seemingly at the expense of Netflix engagement. And so I suspect both could be successful, but we're going to hesitate to make any real firm predictions on either of the other path.
So is it just going to come down to price for you?
In order for Paramount to win here, in order for Warner to break the Netflix agreement, it needs to be a substantially higher offer, a demonstrably higher offer. That's in the agreement. And so I suspect Paramount's going to have to raise their bid and make it obvious to shareholders which way to go. I don't know if that's the end of it, but ultimately they're going to have to provide meaningfully more value. Right. And as we've talked about, the incentives are there. I mean, there's a defensive reason, there's an offensive reason. I can absolutely imagine that happening.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. Keep us posted on how you view all of this. So it was great to talk it out with you.
Thanks for having me.
I like the 20 questions approach too.
Well, I mean, this is the key now. They're taking it to shareholders, and so I'm sure this is what the company is doing too. They're trying to get a feel for how shareholders are seeing the two bids stacked up, because it's not exactly apples to apples in the way that it's financed and what they are, and how high Paramount might have to go if they really work.
Yeah, the comps make it challenging. When we come back, some key
Order filled.
A number of the street's biggest financial firms giving updates at the Goldman Sachs Financial Services Conference. We'll take you there live next.
Plus, former Richmond Fed President Jeffrey Lacker on this afternoon's Fed rate decision and the outlook for the next Fed chair. Don't go anywhere.
I wish I wasn't afraid to smile. I wish I could get implants.
I wish I knew who to trust.
I'm not looking for another quick fix.
I want a smile I know will last.
ClearChoice smiles are made to stand the test of time. They're built by dental implant experts, backed by 20 years of pioneering research and a lifetime warranty on premium arches. Our smiles are built for life. Schedule your free consultation today.
Investing. You buy low, sell high, jump on that trend and ride the wave up. That's not how investing works. Not a child playing a game. This is grown-up business. The real thing, wealth isn't won in a bet. Luck is not a strategy, and success depends discipline. Be serious about investing. Right?
What's good? What's good? What's good, Joe?
I wanted to have control over drinking.
Sitting here trading the market, man.
I started with Core Health about a year ago. It put the brakes on that I had been looking for, and
they can drink less and say no, and it's the best feeling in the world.
Text CNBC to 710 to learn more. $600 a year. If you're 50 plus, you can save up to that much by switching to unlimited.
Like and subscribe. Senatorial Elector, stock market son.
So why don't you pick up your phone while I take this hammer and
Order filled.
I can't feel my feet. If you're over 50, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. And right now, get your second line free.
Order filled.
This holiday, simply celebrate with handcrafted bouquets and vocal gifts with beauty leading industries delivered nationwide, including the flowers for Christmas cheer. Right to the
Market crazy. It's a lot of volatility in the E-mini S&P 500. I'm here trading. So. I'm in a trading competition. Given by Ian Dunlap, the master investor, and your leisure trading competition.
That's why you'll have access to a team of specialists chosen specifically for your
Trading
services to help you build
E-mini S&P 500
You've earned it. We're Henry and Walsh,
on Ninja Trader.
built around people. Get in touch today. Tomorrow, investors and fans celebrate with Melissa Lee and a team of traders taking you to think of holiday trades, trends, and tips. Fast Money Live, trading on holidays. Tomorrow, 5 Eastern, next week on CNBC Plus.
Rory McIlroy versus Scotty Scheffler live in a full night of golf series. 2 captains, 8 players. What a battle. The Oscar Golf Champion.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday on Golf Channel.
Order filled.
A number of business updates from the financials this week. Many in the industry presenting at this Goldman Sachs annual financial services conference, and that's where we find our Leslie Picker, who's had several big interviews in the last
Order filled.
and we've seen a lot of these stocks move off of some of the executive presentations, sounds like.
Scalping.
Yeah, absolutely, Sarah. A lot of executives from big banks, smaller banks, fintech, and credit card companies all speaking here at the Goldman Sachs Financial Services Conference.
I'm on a scalp mission. 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 I'm on a scalp mission.
The holiday season. Here's American Express CEO Stephen Squeri speaking on stage about the patterns they've seen this quarter.
When you look at what happened in what we would call the holiday season, sort of the week before Thanksgiving to
Watch this. Watch how I do this.
Monday, we saw 9% growth in U.S. consumer retail spending and 13% growth in platinum retail U.S. consumer platinum spending as well.
That echoes a bit of what JP Morgan CEO of Consumer and Community Banking, Marianne Lake, said yesterday. Her business has 86 million customers, skewing a bit more on the affluent side. And she said the data looks really good. Consumers look resilient, but she added that they have less capacity to weather incremental stress because their cash buffers have normalized since the pandemic and price levels are still high, even as inflation has come down. She characterized the environment as being, quote, a little bit more fragile, while noting that the labor market goes, so too will consumers. Carl.
A lot of interesting guidance this week out of the banks. It's been easier.
Order filled.
Let's introduce updates today with Protective.
Hey there, Carl. A federal judge today blocked President Trump's deployment of National Guard troops to Los Angeles and ordered them returned to control of California's governor. The judge flatly rejected the administration argument that protests against immigration authorities really amount to a rebellion and justified that.
Order filled.
The U.S. is proposing that visitors from foreign countries provide their social media history from the last 5 years to enter the country. That would include visitors who don't need a visa. That proposal, if adopted, would add social media as a mandatory data element as part of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection screening process for the visa waiver program. And Uber is rolling out kiosks so that you can book rides without using the app. Now, that could be
convenient if you're an international traveler or if your phone dies.
Hell no, that's the way to make your ass disappear without being traced. You ain't order from the app. They like, oh hell no, I'm ordering straight from the app. You gonna be able to trace my movements. Yeah, that motherfucker picked me up from here. Fall for that shit.
The most inconvenient place possible, probably not near an Uber kiosk. But this
Order filled.
can't tell you how many times where I've needed an Uber and my phone is dead or about to die. So I actually have a holiday present for you. It's gonna be a portable battery. Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I've tried with that before, and this stuff thank you. When we come back,
I started this trading competition yesterday with $50,000. It's a simulated trading competition. It is a prize money being given out. I never traded the S&P mini futures in my life. This motherfucker is volatile doing these hours.
Is America's premier crypto platform.
At Corient, wealth management begins and ends with you. We believe the more personal the solution, the more powerful the result. We treat your goals as our own. We never lose focus on the life we want to build.
Order filled.
About read the Fibonacci. My nigga, you can scalp all day with this shit. So watch this shit.
Down, up, right, left, inside, out. Sometimes it's hard to make sense of nonsense. Go beyond the headlines.
In and out. Now see what they talk about on the prop firms. If you can read the Fibonacci, you could be in and out.
Is the perfect gift for everyone.
May I?
Laser measure floor.
In and out.
Carpet in the front, second row. Carpet liner protects the.
It ain't no limit to your trades in the futures. This is what they saying, and they tax different. It makes all the sense in the world when you think about it.
Favorite gift package that includes bacon wrapped filet mignon, chicken, burgers, franks, sides, and desserts for just $89.99. That's 65% off. Order now to get 4 free burgers. Visit omahasteaks.com/TV.
Age-related memory decline? Meet New Brain Health, the first and only tablet.
Order filled.
Ingredients to improve memory, focus, attention, and more. Trust QNL for more comprehensive brain health support.
Thrill C Curbin. Thrill C Curbin, huh? Thrill C Curbin. I'm fine, my brother. How are you? I'm trading a real market. I'm trading in a trading competition. I'm really multitasking. I promise you I'm multitasking.
Connecting businesses of all sizes, like small businesses, instantly serving up orders and inventory on the Spectrum Fiber broadband network. And factories, seamlessly connecting the farmers in the field with tailored solutions that always deliver. It's only a slice. It's only everything.
Order filled.
That's free fiber-powered internet forever. Call to find out.
Scalping my ass off with this shit. This shit fun. So you blow up your account on some stupid shit. Oh shit, if you in and out, it don't make no difference. You can scalp your way to a fucking shit. I wouldn't even try to be greedy with this shit. It's too dangerous. This futures market flow different. Like and subscribe, y'all. As soon as you come in, hit the like button. As soon as you come in, hit the like button. Please start hitting the like button as soon as you come in. The subscribing is a benefit to you because at every milestone in this channel, we're going to um, try to make sure that we're able to have some type of giveaway, a financial, monetary cash prize, some type of merch. The merch is in development. The concepts of the merch and the merch is in development. I'm here trading the S&P, the E-mini, S&P 500. Trading competition, baby.
With continued expansion in some of the tailwinds that we hold.
On Ninja Trader.
A big part of that, but also the settling, following a lot of
This competition is sponsored by Red Panda Stock Trading Club and the master investor of the melanated man, Ian Dunlap. Shout out Earn Your Leisure, the brand. Shout out Red Panda Stock Club. Every time I'm in a position like, man, some old bull crap happened. Like they discount, they Red Panda membership for life type, Earn Your Leisure, VIP type, Earn Your Leisure University type. You know what I mean? And the market just always be going crazy or some type of setback going on in my life when they discount the Red Panda membership. However, um, you know, I learned so much from the guys because I pay attention and listen, and I apply the information. So when you apply the information right or wrong, you should learn something. So ultimately, you learn how to trade by trading. Simulation is actually good. If you do simulated trading, it all makes sense. You'll be comfortable with going with you know getting active. You'll be comfortable with popping in and out of positions quickly.
Order filled.
Fuck. Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
The cost pressure showing up for the consumer. But on the services side, there's a lot of disinflation that has come through, and I think that continues. So overall inflation should remain fairly contained. I don't expect to see major shifts in terms of the headline number from where we are now, but continued adjustments in terms of the sectors.
Order filled.
Create that structure using other forms. Would that create lingering uncertainty, weigh on jobs, weigh on investment, et cetera?
Yeah, I mean, I think clearly any policy changes from here, we've seen it throughout 2025, is that it does create a degree of uncertainty, and when you're faced with uncertainty, businesses will pause or wait and try to understand what's going to come next. But one of the things that showed up in 25 is even though there was some pausing in terms of certain job creation, right, a little bit of this slowdown in ensuring the workforce or slowdown.
Trying to win this fucking competition, baby. And I'm a new trader.
In the digital economy, there was still an active investment in AI, and that didn't change. So it's a reallocation of capital as well. So it seems like the underpinning of your previous view on the U.S. economy is about the consumer and the resilience. How much of it though is high income versus low income, which we've heard anecdotally and also started to see in the data, are going in different directions? Yeah, so I mean, it's never even. That is a reality of our economy, and I think it's a story that's worth exploring more as we head into 2026. And a lot of that will rest on two factors: the health of the labor market across different types of jobs. And you do see the Atlanta Fed data, for example, the lower income tier is seeing a more of a slowdown in wage growth in the higher income population. So keeping a very close eye on that. That's an important cohort. And then the balance sheet as well. The household balance sheet has been very supportive. It's a very positive wealth effect that has continued.
Order filled.
Consumer spending evenly across the income level, right? It's those that have access to that wealth. So what's the forecast for next year? 2.2% for U.S. global GDP of 3.1%. 2.2 better than
Order filled.
not as good as the administration is hoping for though on the 4% level. But well, you know, I think that would require very large productivity and probably much bigger engagement in the workforce. So nothing is impossible.
chips back into China might actually be a setback for some domestic players in the region and extend NVIDIA's global grip. Tech Check's going to take a crack at that on the other side of this break.
Alarm bells go off in my head here. I don't know. I don't want to get too many. I don't mind doing normal business in China. But if you can prove to me this will accelerate the military capability, I'll oppose.
But if we want to beat China, I think we need to constrain their ability to leverage our own technology. So I would think that we want to reduce their export.
Order filled.
Franklin Templeton Custom Tax Management.
Order filled.
Create custom SMEs with our Canvas platform and help investors keep more of what they earn. Franklin Templeton, the trusted partner.
I'm on their ass, bro. I started the competition yesterday with 50,000. Look what I turned it into already. 50,000. 53,000. 53,560. That's what I turned it into, bro. It's a trading competition. They start you out. It's a it's a trading competition. They start you out with 50,000. This is what I turned the 50 into already.
No. But we have life insurance. John.
I'm trying to find something we can afford.
Fortunately, in only a few minutes, Select Quote found John a $500,000 policy for only $29 a month, and his wife Ann a $500,000 policy for only $21 a month. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs
At a price you can
Okay, I went down 200.
We shop, you save. Why choose a Sleep Number?
I don't be tripping.
Wait, no, I'm always hot.
Sleep Number is that.
Can I make my size up?
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe when you come in. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe when you come in. Like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe when you come in the channel. Like and subscribe when you come in the broadcast. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe when you get in the broadcast. Hit the notification bell so that you know when we're live. We trading live. E-mini S&P. Red Panda trading competition. Here I come.
These gorgeous 1899 gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck, and less than 100 of these gold
New trader in the competition. Only been trading full time since July of 2025 up until July, from July of 20. Never traded futures or stock options contracts until July of 2024. New trader in the game. Santorio Hector, Cleveland record producer, cannabis grower and breeder, investor, trader. Go check out the records produced by yours truly on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Tidal, on Amazon, on Pandora. Featuring artists from New York to California, featuring artists from across the United States. Go check out the records produced by Santorio Hector. I see 3 people on the live, but we don't have 3 likes, man. Dang, that's crazy, man. Y'all, you in the live help me boost the algorithm with the likes. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, y'all. It don't take much to hit that like button. I should have 3 likes. I should have 3 likes. Trading competition. In this trading competition. Kazia, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I should have 5 likes. Like and subscribe. We started with $50,000, and look what we started with $50,000 yesterday.
How far behind China's domestic chip sector still is. It also forces Beijing into a three-way trade-off.
Man, truthfully, I got shorts in as a hedge in case the market goes down. I feel like if they cut, the market goes through the roof. If they cut rates, I don't think it's going to be that bad if they don't cut rates, but if they don't cut rates, the market will fall because just because people's psychology is people's psychology crazy, bro.
Chinese AI labs, they end up even more tied to NVIDIA's roadmap, stuck at whatever generation.
People got ill psychology.
An industry research firm cited by analysts that predicted that China's high-end chip market would grow by over 60% next year, reaching about 50% market share. But that projection was built during a ban on U.S. chips. This reopening, that could change the equation.
Mention what was allowed.
That artificial demand that Beijing has spent years propping up. That's why, guys, this is not the strategic loss that
so that's my range.
lawmakers, the big players.
Let's set that. Let's get this done. My range. Today, my range is it opened at 68.45.50. That's where it opened at. It's at the open. 68.45.50. So unless it's gonna dip much below that 68.45.50.
Even the first DeepSeek model that made all those headlines at the beginning of this year,
It's
there was a lot of speculation that they were able to smuggle a bunch of NVIDIA chips to get there. So what this does, Beijing in a real bind.
Where did it close at? 68.45.50.
Their domestic chip makers that are far from the technology capable of the U.S. chip makers.
So motherfuckers been scalping all night. It opened at 68.45.50. It closed at 68.45.50. The low was 68.45 and the high was 68.46.
And as you saw, a lot of interest today in these reports that Chinese companies are already using high-powered NVIDIA chips even before President Trump's decision to allow those chips to be sent to China. We learned new details this week about how Chinese agents inside the United States have been smuggling the high-tech chips from warehouses in New Jersey to companies in China. Criminal complaint that was unsealed on Monday reveals how one such effort allegedly worked. Now, the government says that companies in Hong Kong and Shenzhen used an elaborate network of straw buyers and cutouts to buy chips from NVIDIA in the United States and then falsely relabel them as products from a big company for illegal export. And the government says that as far back as in May, an undercover agent penetrated a warehouse in Secaucus, New Jersey.
I just want to make one more trade to get up out this motherfucker. Get back to my real market.
In this picture here, that was unsealed by the U.S. government, you can see it's upside down here, but you can see the actual NVIDIA units and the label for the big company that they call Sankayan, which the DOJ says is a company that most likely
about to get out this trade in a minute.
The government said the operation allegedly involved a network of big companies. At least one Chinese engineer who entered the country illegally.
See my entry point. I'm down 200, 225. I was just down 400.
And also apparently back in China. Now the government says agents recovered at least $30 million worth of export-controlled GPUs and other items from that warehouse in New Jersey, but it seems reasonable for us.
You hear that? Chip espionage. The world about to change. Microchip espionage and all type of spy shit about to be happening, man. Stop playing, man. It's a new world, man. And, you know, I think people should go back to school and learn new education and learn. You have to be literate. You have to know how to read and write. You have to understand. You have to know how to read and write and comprehend. At least go to school and get your general education diploma, your GED, saying that you completed the basic high school requirements. Kazia. No luck, baby. We don't believe in luck, baby. No disrespect. Say blessings. Tell me blessings. Bless you, Hector. May the Lord bless you. May God bless you. God bless you too. And God let it rain down upon those that, choose to support, a brother trying to move righteously and change his life. Look at the sellers, man. Look at the sellers. It's a battle going on right now. And I'm trying to get out this trade. I'm trying to get out the trade. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I be trying not to be like those gang podcasters, man. I need y'all to like when you come in the broadcast. It helped the channel, like, for real. Like, what's wrong with liking? If you're here to play a hate, or if you're here to see me fail, just don't come to the channel. Because I don't understand. You could come in the channel, we could have conversations, but y'all, it don't take nothing to hit that like button. It don't take nothing to hit the like button. Please start liking and subscribing. I am trying to monetize this channel. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm about $1. And that's not the most important thing to me. Standing on righteousness, principles, protecting and loving and being a blessing to your family, to your loved ones, and to your community is the most important thing in life. But at the same time, yeah, we trying to monetize. So do me a favor, like and subscribe when you come in the broadcast. We about to get up out this hole and get up out this trade and get back to the market. We in a trading competition and I'm trying to win. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Like and subscribe. I am a winner. We trading at E-mini S&P 500. Baby, 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 baby. Yeah. Baby, 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 baby. I love it when she call my name. Saying, baby, I'm like a lighter to a cigarette. She never seen another brother like with all the power to take on mine. Baby, 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 baby. 'Cause I am her. Baby, 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 baby. Finger on the trigger at the ready. Get confetti, get the fetty, get the fetty. Get that confetti, let them know you're always ready. Get to that money, let them know ain't nothing funny. Get to that money in the fire, you was burning. Get to the fire, get to the money, let them know that you be earning. It's in the fire, you was already burning. Come out the fire, that's pure gold, learn your lessons. Pass the test, now we reaping all the blessings. Off the top, freestyle, this how I do it. Can you flow like me? Let me know it. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's cocaine in the pot. Whip it up and whip it up until it's hard. Take it to the block and then disregard. Run your money up. Stuff the duffel bags, stuff the briefcases. Finally, at last, we financially free. The market look like us, like Wall Street told you. What? The rapping trader. The trader who raps. The rapping trader. The trader who raps. Getting to the money. You know it's a fact. We gonna get to this paper. Get to this paper. Get to this paper. We gonna get to this paper. We gonna get to this paper. Get to the paper. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what's up. Let's go ahead.
I expect a very
Get
hawkish
to this better,
press
get to this
conference
money and
that
close this trade and pop up out of here for a minute.
somehow he'll signal
Yeah, I mean,
that the bar is
here
higher
we go.
and that people
Here
should
we
be
go.
expecting a lot
We're
of
going
reversals while
up. Here we go. We're going up.
Should the bar be
Gonna
higher?
let the trade run.
Well, I think it
On the
should.
scalp.
Look at the data we have. This is a labor market that's in balance. If you'd ask somebody when unemployment was, 2%, whether under 5% would be a good labor market, they'd say, yeah, it's a good labor market, even though the rate's been creeping up, it's still well below 5. And inflation is very elevated, 3% compared to 2%. A decade ago, that would have had Doves hysterical if inflation was running 1% for a sustained period. So I think they have an inflation problem. It's not clear they have an employment market problem.
But isn't the market telling you inflation expectations and that sort of thing, and some of the disinflation we've seen lately in services, that is not the bigger problem, that it's actually the labor market?
The problem with the labor market is the risk of some disruption.
Labor market. So I think there's arguments on both sides.
This is a market in which there's less churn, there's less separations from employment, and there's less hiring. So churn can be high or low and consistent with the same amount of employment with the same sort of balance between demand and supply in the labor market.
Can you help viewers understand how today's decision fits in the global, especially the long-term yield story that we've been talking about? Whether it's tariffs or the threat of government debt or inflation just warming up all around the world.
Last year is exceptional. I think the uncertainty of monetary policy in the United States for next year is very large because of the incoming, the transition and the chairmanship of the Federal Reserve. Even if you take for granted that the person everyone expects, Kevin Hassett's going to get the job, I think there's a lot.
I am the one. Make trading fun. And when you lose, don't have the blues.
Next year.
Do you think that any of the choices, and I know you just mentioned Hassett as a front runner, but any of the choices would be disruptive to markets?
Circles to many of us, but he's coming in from the Washington think tank and White House territory, which is very different. We've had examples in the so we're in a situation where the White House has very clear views about policy, and they've expressed a desire for policy that's well outside the mainstream of what seems to be feasible and not inflationary. And so we've had examples in the past of chairs who've come in and who have been very independent of the president who appointed them, even though the president had a strong view. William Chesney Martin and Harry Truman would be an example of that. And we've had examples of chairmen who've come in and have been very subservient to the president. Arthur Burns and Richard Nixon would be an example of that. So I think there's a lot of questions about how he's going to play his hand and what he can get out of this committee, because it's a committee where a broad majority want to stand pat and focus on.
Oh, now it's about the overcome them business right here.
About the whole independence thing is because the bond market will tell him what to do. You know, if there's serious concerns about independence or that he's cutting too much because the president wants.
Yeah.
We'll see that. In the bond,
Order filled.
doesn't want to do that. They also want low rates.
And to that point, Jeff, it sounds like you think the bar to have wholesale change in, say, the structure of the regional presidents is kind of high.
Yeah, I think markets would really tremble at that, at a purge along the lines of what we've seen at the HHS and CDC, another technocratic independent agency.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Shit, I got some shit. I got to go. It's real business being handled today. Real train going on today.